on it.
It was in a massive. Guys, socks are wet. See where the water
Yeah.
Comes out with a six.
You might want to go around the front of this too,
And the barney comes out the other one and he has to go for you.
Is they do personalised wanted?
There's somebody else on the horse. Watch it.
What
I think it's going to be the first one.
laminated?
Eliminated.
Your certificate, your planning to go certificate.
You wish you could train your wife like that. All it takes is a polo.
But a bit.
You don't all know something I don't, do you?
Yes.
I just wonder why you was all on that side of the street when the saloon's over here. I guess you don't drink, huh?
Yep.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Silver City. Before we begin the show, a few things I must point out. Firstly, we use only blank cartridges. But believe me, blank cartridges can be dangerous. So for that reason, we must insist you all stay exactly where you are until the show is completely finished. And if you got youngsters with you, please make sure they stay right by your side. Now, if there's any youngsters out there, even if you're this tall, and you get upset by the gunfire, you can go inside the bank and you can watch from the windows. That's providing you don't try robbing it. And it's very nice of you folks to be in the doorway of the bank. Oh no, don't move. Because if they choose to rob it, they do like taking hostages. Watch and listen very carefully. We'll get on with the show. Oh, well, I got all you townsfolk here. I got a telegram from a Sheriff Brady upstate. He informs me there's some fellas on the way here to kill me. Now, I don't suppose you know anything about it, do you? No. What was that, cowboy?
I just sent my friend Jake here, if you hear me, Sheriff.
Jake.
Yep.
Howdy, Jake. The boys don't know nothing, right?
That's right, Sheriff.
Are your friends?
Yep.
All right. Well, if you boys hear anything, I'll be in my office. You come see me.
Do that, Sheriff.
Hey, Beverly!
I'm glad you said that.
Don't call me Tom the Freak! Get away for 2 days. There's a whole lot of paperwork on my desk. Get on and start on it. Put the coffee pot on. Hey, cowboy! You're planning on stealing them horses, are you? No, Sheriff. Well, I'm glad to hear it. There's a hanging offense around here. So, what you boys hanging around for? Oh, you're waiting on a blacksmith. Well, cowboy, you got a long wait. The darn fool got himself married yesterday. And he won't be back for a week. I suggest you try Fort Smith. I told you we... Yeah, that's right, Sheriff. I want you to start on that pile of paperwork on the left and then do the paperwork on the right. And don't call me Bob.
Don't let it look a bit.
Hey, Sheriff!
Hold on a minute. Oh, howdy.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
I'll be looking for you, Sheriff.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, you're one lucky fella.
Well, you could say that.
Well, you found me, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, back in Tucson, Sheriff, You put a bullet in my brother.
Really?
Yep.
That'll be kind of hard to do, cowboy.
Yeah?
On account of I ain't never been to this house.
Well, fellow in the saloon there, Sheriff. He said you're the fellow who did it. He saw you.
Well then, cowboy, I suggest you get him out of here right now because I'm telling you again, I ain't never been to Tucson.
Well, I'd like to do that, Sheriff.
Cowboy, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice.
Yeah?
Go find your horse. Get on it. And you ride back to Tucson.
Well, that fella already has, Sheriff, and I figure I'll do the same.
That's nice to know you're getting smart, cowboy.
Yeah, there's one thing I need to do before I go.
Really?
Yep. What a bullet!
Where'd he go?
Oh, Lord.
Hello? Hey, cowboy!
Right here!
You just made a real bad mistake.
Yeah, what's that?
You nearly put a hole in my new hat.
Why did you put it on? I'll try again.
Cowboy, now you better listen very careful. Because I'm only going to say this once.
Obviously.
You throw your guns out on the street, both of them. Put your hands in the air, and you start walking toward me because you're under arrest for the attempted murder of a county sheriff.
All right? I'll tell you what, sir. I'll make a deal with you.
Cowboy, you're fresh out of making deals, listening of course is with the devil.
Well, in that case, sir, you want my guns? Why don't you and your deputy there walk over here and take them from me?
Set your mouth was a mistake. All right, listen up. You're gonna start earning your $30 a month. When I say go, I want you to skedaddle in that saloon and you flush that fella right. I'll stay here and cover you.
No.
What do you mean, no? Why am I paying you? All right. I'll go first. I don't want to tell your ma you got yourself shot. You're going over the saloon. You follow real close behind me. You watch my back. Hey, cowboy! I don't suppose you want to come out? I didn't think so. Come on, deputy.
No.
That's the darndest thing, he ain't in there. Hey, I'll bet you $1 I know where he's at.
Yeah.
I'll bet you $1 he went out the back door. Now, if he's gone out the back door, there's only one place he's coming out. That's right between the undertakers and the parlor. So why don't we skedaddle down there and give him a real big surprise when he comes out? Come on, deputy. Deputy!
Yeah, Pa.
Quit calling me Pa! 12 o'clock!
Boys after 2.
I ain't talking about the time. You forgot what I taught you?
Ah, you forgot to put your pocket watch on again, Pa.
I ain't wearing my pocket watch.
You ain't?
12 o'clock!
Yeah.
Deputy!
Yeah.
Shoot your gun in the air! 12 o'clock!
I got it, Pa.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to be very careful.
Yeah.
That telegram from Sheriff Brady. There's more than just one.
There is.
And them fellas by the horses, they're missing.
Yeah.
You keep your eyes peeled real good. I'm gonna check out the other.
Hey, Sheriff!
I hear you.
That's the second brother of mine you've killed.
Oh, don't tell me. You had a brother got himself shot in Tucson.
That's right, Sheriff.
Well, I tell you like I told your brother. I ain't never been to Tucson.
Well, we were told, me and my friends, when we ran through the tombstone, that you shot him in Tucson.
I ain't never been there.
Well, we were told different.
I'll make a deal with you.
Yeah?
Throw them guns out, surrender to me right now, and you won't get yourself shot.
I ain't quitting to you, Sheriff.
Well, I'll give you one last chance.
Yeah?
You quit right now, or I'm gonna put a hole in your foot.
Why don't you try it, Sheriff?
No say I didn't warn you.
You shot him in front out there, Sheriff.
I just promised you I'd shoot you in the foot. I'll make you another promise.
Yeah?
You quit right now, or I'm gonna put a hole in that dumb head of yours.
Hey, Jake! Are you gonna give me a hand over here?
Jake.
Well, Sheriff, if you want me, you'll have to come out in the street and get me.
I don't have to go anywhere, cowboy. I just saw your reflection in the window of the Wells Fargo. Deputy,
Yeah, Pa.
will you quit calling me Pa? And why'd you have to snigger every time somebody gets himself shot? It ain't funny.
It ain't.
No. That's them two fellas by the horses. Hey, cowboy!
Yeah, what you want, Sheriff?
Don't tell me. I bet you had a brother got shot in Tucson, right?
Ain't got no brother, Sheriff.
You ain't.
Nope.
Then what tarnation you shooting at us for?
We're in it for the money.
The money?
That's right, Sheriff.
Hey! How much they offer you?
$200.
$200? Hey!
Yeah?
Have you been paid yet?
No, we ain't.
Well, you need to think about something, cowboy. Two brothers are dead. You ain't gonna get paid, are you? So why don't you boys get smart and quit right now?
We ain't quitting. Go on, Vic. No, Vic, you all right? Hey, you shoot me with it. You're running from the gun. Put the gun down,
Hey,
Vic.
deputy.
Yeah.
Well, I just shot his friend in the back.
Nice run with you, Vic.
Hey, cowboy.
Yeah, Sheriff.
You just shot your friend in the back.
Well, that's what was facing me at the time, Sheriff.
Well, you didn't have to kill him.
Well, he ran out from a gun.
Oh, so it was an accident, right?
Kind of.
Hey,
Yeah?
I'll make a deal with you.
What's that, Sheriff?
Well, right now you ain't shot at me and my deputy. Hey, you put your gun up, you're free to walk out of here. Or you can tell me your name, and I'll put it on your grave marker.
Well, Curly Bell Brocious.
Curly Bill Brocious?
That's right, Sheriff.
Yeah, and I'm Wyatt Earp.
Well, pleased to meet you, Wyatt.
No, I ain't Wyatt Earp. And you ain't Curly Bill.
I'm the Curly Bill.
My herd tell just 3 weeks ago. Curly Bill got himself chased by Wyatt Earp and his boys, got him cornered, and Curly Bill shot himself dead.
That's a darn lie, Sheriff.
You ain't really Curly Bill.
I'm the Curly Bell Brocious.
Really? Deputy,
Yeah, Pa.
will you quit calling me Pa? We got a problem.
Yeah.
Curly Bill'd kill his own ma for $1. Hey, Curly!
Yeah, Sheriff.
Like I said, you ain't shot at us. You ain't wanted in these parts. The deal still stands. You put your guns up, you're free to walk out of here.
Free as a bird, eh, Sheriff?
Free as a bird, Curly, you got my word.
Don't shoot, Sheriff. We're coming at you.
All right, hold your fire, deputy.
Here I come, Sheriff.
Curly,
Yes, Sheriff.
leave your guns behind.
Well, come and give them to you.
No, that ain't the deal.
Pretty smart for a sheriff, ain't you?
Hey, Curly,
Yeah, Sheriff.
you been shot in the leg?
Hell no.
Really? Well, why don't you drop that gun before you shoot yourself in the leg?
Well, I can't do that, Sheriff.
Do it! Come on! Curry! Now I could have shot you in the head. Now why don't you get smart? You throw that gun away, or you're gonna throw away your life.
You go to hell, Sheriff.
You'll be there before me, Curly. Deputy,
Yeah, Pa.
you call me Pa just once more. I'm gonna put you over my knee and I'm gonna paddle your butt. Then I'm gonna go home and paddle your ma's butt. Well, maybe not, I ain't that tough. Make sure that fella's dead. Then you skedaddle up there on the saloon, you throw the other fella out in the street, find the undertaker, get the mess cleared up. Well, Curly, should have quit when you had the chance. I'll make you a promise. I'll make sure nobody makes the mistake again. I'll put your name on your grave marker, but I'm going to sell your boots, your fancy duds, and your gun to pay for your burial.
Leave the gun where it is, Sheriff.
Hell, I thought you were dead.
Ah, just come in a foot.
Really? Well, you're a lucky fella, ain't you?
You reckon?
I guess you want to shoot me in the back, right?
Well, I want to do that, Sheriff. I never shot anybody in the back before. But why don't you just turn and face me? Unbuckle a gun belt, Sheriff.
Cowboy, I don't unbuckle my gun belt for no man.
Makes no difference to me.
You hold on a minute, before you make yourself a real bad mistake.
That's fine enough.
I'm gonna tell you one last time. I ain't never been to Tucson. Now I got one last deal for you.
Oh, yeah?
You take out of that gun by the barrel. You hand it to me. Hell, you can even apologize. And you won't get yourself shot.
I just had you figure on doing that, Sheriff.
Can I kill him now, Pa?
Nope, I'm gonna do that, deputy. Cowboy, there's a time for talking and a time for shooting. You just let your mouth outweigh your hardware. Turn around real slow. All the way around. Hold it. Now, you take out of that gun barrel, you hand it over, or your head's gonna visit the bank.
Huh?
All of it.
Yeah, well, I kind of like it where it is, Sheriff.
And I suggest you get over that gun by the barrel real quick. Take the gun, deputy. Hey, did I tell you to move? 2 fingers. Take out of the other gun. Get out of it by the barrel. Learn real quick, cowboy.
Oh, gee, vicious, ain't she?
No, you should meet her ma.
No, I don't want to.
I don't blame you. Cowboy, get him high. You're under arrest. Turn around, start walking. Lock him up, deputy.
We got him all now, Pa.
No, we ain't.
We ain't.
No, I figure there's still one more. Will you watch him? Still one more around here somewhere.
Pa, get him now.
Just gonna hold him up, folks.
Now she reminds me of her mom. Hey, Jake! Sorry about your friend. You're under arrest, Jake. Get him high. Can you read?
No.
Well, that big old white building says sheriff's office and jail. Start walking. Deputy!
Yeah, Pa.
Lock him up. Now we got them all.
Yeah.
Will you watch him? And don't put him in the same cell.
No.
No. That fellow before the robbery. But he stole the bottom of his pants. Oh, I thought all you townsfolk was hiding in the buildings. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we like to prove, especially for the youngsters, that nobody gets hurt. I'm going to ask you if you'd be so kind. Put your hands together for the Texican show team. We'll get these at least back on their feet. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. However, I got 2 in my jail, and they ain't gonna get off so easy. Now, all you good townsfolk, you saw what happened, so I'm inviting you to be the jury, and you can decide what happens to them. Who said hang them? We ain't had the trial yet. Now, our judge is out of the territory right now, but I do have it on good authority. We got us a visiting circuit judge from another county.
Jefferson's.
Isn't that right, Your Honor? Oh, no good looking behind you, ma'am. I figure anybody's going to hang around a bank when it could get robbed either got to be crazy or a circuit judge. And you just got elected. Oh, no, he won't help you, ma'am. Look after the old bag, sir. Come on, ma'am. Stand right there, Your Honor. Ever had that feeling everybody's watching you? Hey, good, isn't it? You mean no? Oh, I know what you fellas are thinking. I know the women ain't got the vote yet. Well, at least raised up round here. But this is a circuit judge, and I figure we got at least 12 honest people. I hope. So we're going to get on with the trial right away. If you'd all like to make your way carefully into the county courthouse, we're going to get on with the trial. Come on, Your Honor. Till the judge is seated and you're told otherwise. Anybody on this bench will be put on trial. Get back there, guys. Your Honor, you make yourself comfortable. And mind the step on the way up, ma'am. On account of the last judge fell up there. Mind you, she had been drinking. Because her name was Eileen. I said, so do I when I've been drinking. Are you comfortable, ma'am? Wait for it. Comfortable, ma'am? Jury may be seated and the prisoners. Right, as of now, this court is in session.
What? I'm in the wrong place, then, Sheriff.
Huh?
Am I supposed to be in a place called Silver City?
You are in Silver City.
Well, how come you just said we were in session?
I said the court's in session.
Well, how can the court be in session and Silver City at the same time? It don't make sense, does it?
Did you get an education?
Well, I went to school once, it was shut.
Cowboy, when I say the court is in session, it means we're holding a trial. I ain't talking about session down Missouri.
You ain't.
No, be quiet. Your Honor, as of now, this is your courtroom. I don't have to tell you your job, Your Honor. But if there's any rude outbursts in your courtroom, ma'am, you just bang that on there real hard and you call order. If you don't get order, you start pointing to them, we'll start arresting them. With Your Honor's permission, we'll begin. Thank you, ma'am. Prisoners will rise.
Yeah, which one, Sheriff? There's a whole bench of them here, look.
You've been in court before.
First time.
Then I suggest you stand up, both of you.
There's only one of me.
You got a name, cowboy.
Yeah.
Why, are you going to tell us what it is, or am I definitely going to beat it out of you?
Now there's a thought, ain't it? Yeah. John Henry Ledbetter.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Ledbetter, you're formally charged with the attempted murder of a county sheriff and his deputy, causing chaos and mayhem on the streets of Silver City, and causing the death of at least 3 people, possibly 4 when we hang that feller. You'll get a chance to speak. Sit down. Got a name, Jake? Jake. Well, you're formally charged with aiding and abetting known criminals. Get a chance to defend yourself. Sit down. Hey, I got a jail I can put you in, partner. Good, right. Well, in that case, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you all saw what happened, right? Hello? Yes. Good. Well, in that case, Your Honor, I'd like to call my first witness.
Why? What are you going to call them?
Deputy?
Yeah.
If he talks out of turn again, tap him on the head with your gun barrel, real hard,
Change suits.
with Your Honor's permission. Thank you, ma'am. Howdy, ma'am. No, you, ma'am. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you're thinking, I hope you don't pick on me. Wrong. You're my first witness. Don't pay to look at the floor. Just step in the witness box, ma'am. Maybe with that to protect you. Stand up straight. Oh, I'm sorry, you are. No, you hit it. Is that an offense, ma'am?
No.
Oh, okay. Would you kindly tell this court your name and your occupation?
Okay. I'm Margaret Wiley, and I'm secretary.
The what?
Secretary.
Oh, right. Look after things.
That's funny, too.
Would you kindly tell this court, ma'am, exactly what you saw today?
Yeah, well, I saw a hell of a lot of shooting.
You see who started the shooting?
Hmm?
Did you see who started the shooting?
Well, I've got a kind of bad memory, but kind of looking at that fella over there.
That fella there, right. The one with the hat on or the other one?
No, the one in the hat.
Right. Now, before the shooting started, I was talking to a lot of you good townsfolk on the boardwalk of the bank there, and this fella said, oh, me and my friend Jake, we don't know nothing.
Yeah.
And I asked them if they knew each other, and they said, oh, yeah, we're friends, right? Would you recognize that fella Jake if you saw him again?
Well, he looks a lot like that fella there. Yeah, the one in the blue with the shiny head. Yep.
Good, right. Oh, with a shiny hair.
Yeah, he's still
Probably came through Indian country.
yeah, looks like
Good. Well, in that case, I got no further questions. Just hold on there a minute. Your Honor, do you have any questions for my witness?
Thank you.
No. Never known a woman stuck for word. Well, boys, it's customary. If you wish, you can cross-examine my witness.
Yeah.
You stay right there. Now, cross-examine means you want to ask any questions. You ain't no doctor.
Alright.
No.
Shucks. Well, howdy, man.
howdy.
What you doing off the trial, man?
Pardon?
What?
Simple enough question, ain't it? What you doing after the trial?
What am I doing after the trial?
Why, what you got in mind?
Well, sure, you know, there's a nice lady there, there's a nice saloon over there, a few drinks, you know.
Oh, you're offering to buy this lady a drink?
Well, yeah.
All right. Is that a yes or no, ma'am?
Well, I only drink sarsaparilla.
That's all I drink, ma'am. Sarsaparilla milk.
Is that a yes or no?
No, my husband would kill me.
Oh, never mind your husband, man.
Well, I'm glad you said no, ma'am, because otherwise you'd be arrested for accepting a bribe in a courtroom. You can sit down, cowboy, and ma'am, you're free to go sit down. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Howdy. I only call two. You're under arrest for flashing in the county court. Get to you in a minute. I only call two witnesses a day, ain't you a lucky fella? The rest of you folks feel free to take as many photographs as you like. Just step in the witness box, sir. Stand up straight and state your full name and occupation.
John Brown, engineer.
John Brown, and you're an engineer. Is that your train down there? It is? Well, that's interesting. I thought it was mine. Would you kindly tell this court, sir, exactly what you saw today?
What a shoot.
Compulsive flasher, ain't she? You saw a lot of shooting. Did you see who started the shooting? That fellow right there with the black hat on, right? Before the shooting started, did you hear me? Did you see me talking to two fellows on the boardwalk? A cowboy who's now dead, and his friend Jake. Would you recognize Jake if you saw him again?
Aye.
Is he in the courtroom? Care to point to him? Thank you kindly. No further questions. Just hold on there a minute. Any questions for the second one?
Did you notice anyone else who was shooting?
No, the ones that are dead.
Man, they're all dead. Anything else, ma'am?
No, thank you.
Okay. You boys got any questions for the second witness?
Nope.
Hey, cowboy, I didn't think you was going to ask him the same question as the first.
Well, you might say yes.
What?
He might say yes.
Thank you very much, sir. You're free to sit down. Your Honor, I think I can arrest the prosecution, ma'am.
Why? What have you done?
What?
He just said it was arresting the prosecution, didn't he?
No, you darn fool. I said I'm going to arrest the prosecution. That means I ain't going to call no more witnesses and I ain't going to ask him any more questions.
Why don't you just say that?
I just did. Starting with you, you best get up here and defend yourself. And I hope you got a good story, cowboy. Just hop in the witness box, stand up straight, state your full name and occupation.
Excuse me, Your Honor. What name did I give when I came in?
John.
Your Honor, this is a court of law.
Is it?
Now I'm going to warn you, cowboy, you tell the truth. You state your name and your occupation, or I'm going to ask the judge for permission to shoot you in the foot.
Ma'am, I've already been shot in the foot. I've got a hole in my boot, and these boots cost me $20.
You paid $20 for a pair of boots with a hole in them?
But they didn't have a hole in them when I bought them, did they?
Really? How in tarnation did you get your feet in them? Now why don't you get on with it before you turn this court into a circus?
I ain't never been to a circus.
Get on with it.
Got it, ma'am. John Henry Ledbetter.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a ranch hand, Sheriff.
Well, you don't work around these parts.
Well, just outside of town.
Oh, you work for the Circle R.
That's right.
Then you know the owner.
Well, of course, he pays my wages, man.
Big tall fella called Shorty.
That's the fella.
Your Honor, Shorty was a very good friend of mine. Man passed away last year.
Oh, did he?
He left me the ranch in his will, and I then gave it to my daughter as a wedding present. Deputy, this fellow worked for you?
Nope.
You ever seen him before?
Nope.
You want to try again, cowboy?
Better tell the truth, don't I, man?
Better.
Yeah. Well, it's like this, man. The last 6 months I've been drifting around from town to town. Got my horse getting awful thin. His shoes are getting awful thin.
So's my patience.
So you want to go see the doc just up the street there.
Huh?
Anyway, man, I came to Silver City, went in the stable there, and the fella said to me, he said, the saloon down there, there's a real good glass of milk, you want it?
Milk.
What's wrong with milk?
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it.
Anyway, when I went to the saloon, got a glass of milk, I'm standing there minding my own business with the milk. This fella come up to me, said his name was Jake. Come up and he said, mister, he said, I see you wearing 2 guns, he said. Well, I don't like guns, he said, because they scare me. He said, but that sheriff over there, he said, a real mean fella. Shot his brother in Tucson, you see, man. Not mine, his. And he said to me, if I pay you $100, he said, would you go out there, call the sheriff out and accuse him of shooting my brother in Tucson? Because my horse, you know, his shoes and everything, man. Says, I went out in the street, man, with a gun in my hand there. Next thing I knew, man, this gun went off and scared the life out of me. So I ran into the saloon. Well, I stayed in there, man, until it was real quiet. While I've been there, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to apologise to the deputy, to the old sheriff. Sorry, Sheriff, that was a slip of the tongue. Anyway, whoops. You want to come over here, Jake, and take over?
Get on with it.
Anyway, man, I sat in the saloon and I thought it was real quiet. I thought, I've got to apologise to the sheriff, you see. So I came out there, well, there was the sheriff on the street there, man. Well, before I got to apologise, I thought it was real quick with those guns. So I said, you better take your gun belt off. But before I could apologise, his deputy there was going to shoot me in the back. He's going to spread my head all over the bank. That ain't very nice, is it, man?
No.
He's redecorating, man.
What does the bank on my head?
Both.
Anyway, man, next thing I know, I'm dragged into jail. And Jake there, he stood there, he never did a thing. That, mind you, he don't like guns anyway, does he? He still ain't paid me my $100 though. I'm dragged into jail, man, and I'm dragged up in the court, and you see before you, man, my friend is innocent as a driven snow, man.
Don't you mean as pure as a driven snow?
Do what?
Well, that's what the fellow back east said about their lady folk.
Really? Well, what's innocent then?
In your case, as innocent as hell.
There you go, man. I'm as innocent as hell.
Your Honor, you got any questions for him?
Do you want to tell the truth now?
Yeah, oh yeah, perhaps you can answer me a question, man. Who the hell is Chaos and Mayhem?
What?
Well, you said I caused Chaos and Mayhem to do something out in the street there. Well, I ain't never heard of him. You heard of him, Jake?
Mister, causing chaos and mayhem means being a general pain in the rear carriage.
What? Never been on the train, man.
You got any other questions, ma'am? Well, I have. I got a statement to make to the court, and I also got a question for you, cowboy. First of all, I'd like this court to know I ain't never been to Tucson, so I couldn't have shot his brother.
Right.
Secondly, you want this court to believe that you came here to drink milk.
What's wrong with milk?
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. I just want to know, do you know where the cow's at?
Oh yeah, it's up behind the barn up there.
Ah, that big old black one.
That's the one.
Your Honor, that belongs to a friend of mine called Jack Daniels.
Oh, you've met him as well.
Too often.
That's all well, ain't it, man?
I don't think this court's ever heard so much hogwash in all their life.
To tell you the truth, Your Honour, neither have I.
Well, then I suggest you go sit down, and I'm going to leave your fate up to this good jury and the judge.
You be, Your Honour. What are you doing after the trial?
What? Sit down. Well, Jake, hope you got a better story. Let's get up here and defend yourself. You want to report a robbery? Nobody stole the bottom of your pants.
Sam,
What was that, was it?
while we were in jail,
Stand up straight and state your full name and occupation.
Grant, professional cowboy.
Professional what?
Cowboy,
What's your name?
Grant.
Grant. You ain't Jake.
No.
Right. Grant, you're a professional cowboy. What you got to say for yourself?
I've met this guy in my life, never paid him $100 to do anything.
Well, you would say that standing up there, wouldn't you?
Stop interrupting, cowboy. So,
Can't wait to see him.
so you're saying you don't know this fella?
No.
Let me get this straight. So your name ain't Jake, you were just an innocent bystander who got caught up in all this.
Yeah.
Anybody in this court know you?
Al.
Do you know this fella, ma'am?
Yes.
Oh, you're going to admit it. Do you normally hang around banks with strange fellas?
No.
No. Well, that seems kind of credible to me. Any questions for him, ma'am? Yeah, seems kind of. Yeah, I can't believe that now. Well, you go sit down, sir. We'll see what we can do for you. Oh, one last question, Jake. Know your name, don't you? Ma'am, you're formally charged with flushing in the county courtroom. You have a choice. You can plead guilty, take this court a whole lot of time, expense and money, or you can plead not guilty. If you plead not guilty, you've got to come up here and tell us all a little story.
Guilty.
See what the jury has to say, ma'am. Stand up, Frank. Frank Zimmer, ain't it?
You find it in.
Frank Zimmer, alias the Ringo Kid. Deputy, you said you ain't never seen him before. I'll start looking at wanted posters. There he is, dead or alive. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you find this fella guilty as charged, raise your right hand. Got a problem with your right hand back there? Thank you kindly. Anybody think he's not guilty? Deputy, you can't vote. Take that fellow around the back and shoot him, will you? You've been found guilty. Sit down. Hand up, Jake. Don't know your name. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you find this fellow guilty as charged, raise your right hands. Oh. If you find... I guess you just like to be different, right? And if you think he's not guilty, raise your right hand.
Cost you a lot of money.
You've just been found not guilty. However, this is Texas and the judge can't overrule any jury decision, so you ain't in the clear yet. Sit down, sir. Stand up, ma'am. No, not you. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady guilty of flashing in a county courtroom, raise your right hands. Well, I didn't mean you for it.
Didn't have my glasses on.
Oh, so you never saw it? Well, what a pity. That's your fault. You've been found guilty, ma'am. You may sit down. Good. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please pray silence. Because the judge is now going to do her summing up, which normally takes about half an hour. Well, normally, Your Honor. And then she'll be passing the sentences or acquitting accordingly. Your Honor, pay to deal with them one at a time, ma'am. Stand up, Ringo. Your Honor, this one has been found guilty on very serious charges. And we don't want to hang around all day.
Guilty.
And, sentence. Oh,
Yeah, hanging.
oh, thank you very much, Your Honor. Judge sends you to hang. Say thank you, sit down. Stand up, sir. Your Honor, this one was found not guilty. However, it is your court. You can decide what you wish. But if you're going to acquit him, please warn him not to hang around banks with strange men in future.
Guilty.
Oh, guilty. What a sentence.
12 years in jail.
Hold on a minute, Your Honor. We keep him in jail 12 years. We got to feed him. We're trying to raise money to build a church and a school, like that.
Hang him then.
Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you. Sit down. Stand up, ma'am. Your Honor, before you pass sentence on this one, I'd like to ask a question. Can you cook?
Yeah.
60 days in my jail. Hold on a minute. You say no? Oh, hang on. 60 days in my jail will be handy if she can cook, ma'am. If you can't cook, then...
Can you cook?
Yeah.
60 days in jail then.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, with your permission, I'd like to hang this pair at 5 o'clock this evening. That way I'm going to give them breakfast.
Oh, okay then, that's fine.
You boys got any last requests?
Yeah. Can we have 60 days in jail first?
No.
In that case, can we have supper?
No, that's at 6.
So you're going to hang us on an empty stomach?
Nope. We're going to use a rope, you darn fool. Hold on a minute. Your Honor, I hate to have to say this, but according to Texas law, a condemned man, not a woman, we hang them, condemned man can get a reprieve, but on one condition, and one condition only. And that is if some fine upstanding member of this community, preferably a woman, is prepared to marry him and put him on the path of righteousness.
I'll hang!
What?
I'll hang!
You'd rather hang than get married?
Well, that's painful, ain't it?
How in tarnations you work that out?
Well, you take us there and hang us over, innit? Just like
Uh-huh.
that. You get married now. And they drag on for years, ain't that right, partner?
He ain't gonna answer, he wants to get fed. You stop interrupting. Anybody here looking for a husband? It looks like you boys had a lucky escape. Your Honor, I couldn't tell you before the trial, but we pay our judges. Sentence them to hang, we pay them well. If they don't, we usually pay them with lead. However, Your Honor, you've sentenced 2 of them to hang. So if you've ever got the nerve to come back here again, and I know you have, come as a VIP guest courtesy of Spirit of the West. We also pay our witnesses, but they only get half pay. But you do get to come back free. Pass that along to your daughter, sir. Thank you. Where's the other witness gone? Oh, there he is. There you go, partner. You get to come back free. Do you say you got some next of kin here, Jake?
We thought we had.
Your daughter. You can come visit his grave. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you can all appreciate, the judge didn't know. It could have quite easily been any one of you. But just like poor Jake, she just happened to be in the wrong place at the right time. And he's getting hung for it. So what about a nice round of applause for our judge, Jake, and our 2 witnesses. And now, ladies and gentlemen, while we're still in the court, we've still got the judge. Anybody else want to get married? Anybody want to get divorced? Anybody want to sell their kids? Oh, we got a couple of them. We got any kids who want to sell their parents? Ah, well, all you children with your hands in the air, you just lost your pocket money. Good, right, well, before you take the prisoners to jail, Deputy, I would like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, take as many photographs as you like. If you haven't already signed the visitor's book in the Sheriff's Office, make sure you do, especially you, Jake, and you, ma'am, because if you get into trouble again, I want to know where to send the posse. And now, seeing the court is over, Your Honor, with your permission. Oh, by the way, if you're on holiday, we do a very good babysitting service. We put the kids in jail. It's $1 a day. You keep the key. You pay the bill when you bring the key back. What a holiday. Seeing now the court is over, with Your Honor's permission, I'd like to disrobe you.
Oh, we'll leave then.
Just the robe, Your Honor. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.